Yo, 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 I'm back again, back again. This is General Mutombo. I'm really excited about Thursday. We have NASH at Night, which is a concert series organized by the Vera Project and this dope group of people called the Seattle Neighborhood. So please plug in. I see Sade there. Hey, how you doing? Hey, let me get her in here. Let's talk about this show. How you doing, Ray? Shout out to Ray Ian. How you doing? Okay, where did we go? I think I lost somebody. I need to get them back. Hey,
hi,
how you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Let me ask you something. Are you excited about Thursday? That's the question.
I'm so excited for tomorrow. I've got
Okay.
the dopest artists, some of them being friends, other local to Seattle, and I'm just so excited to share their work. I'm excited to share some of my work. It's been a lot of fun editing. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, this is just off the top, how did you end up being a choreographer of this element of art? I don't see people of color there a lot. Talk to me. I saw you, I'm oh, I must be kidding. Is it hers? Is this her page? Did she hack it? Yo, this was dope. This is dope. Tell me more.
I hacked it all. I'm actually a ghostwriter. None of my work is mine. No.
Okay.
I started as a cheerleader when I was in middle school and stuff, and then gradually over time I was dance is kind of fun, but cheer is life, so whatever. And then I started doing musical theater in high school, and so they kind of just gradually evolved into me doing a lot more dance. I hadn't had much exposure to dance and theater when I was younger, so I knew when I was cheerleading, I was I loved to choreograph our routines. I was a cheer coach for a really long time. And so just gradually I was oh, this theater stuff is cool. Let me choreograph for this. And then over the course of college, because I just graduated last year, I started getting more into dance film and concert dance. And so that's where I'm rooted.
Oh, that's good, man. I love it. I love the whole... you made me start reading into dance. Now I'm okay, this means I'm not going there all naive and stuff. And now tell me, what are some of your biggest challenges when it comes to the whole production? Just before you come on stage and deliver it to a 900 group of people, 1,000 people. What's your biggest challenge?
Yeah, I think performance-wise, it's a lot of pressure, you know? And when you're performing live, it's you've got one chance to impress this audience, show your work. And I think the biggest thing that's rooted in that fear, it comes from vulnerability. You know what I mean? It's I'm a dancer, so I use my body to communicate and all that jazz. And somebody can just look at you and be I don't like how her toes are pointed, or, there's a lot of judgment that comes from that. So putting your physical self just out there to be judged is very vulnerable and scary.
It's very vulnerable. Absolutely.
Yeah. And as a producer, it's kind of in the same way, you know? And then you throw on all of the logistics as a producer. It's I gotta figure out schedules. I have to figure out how I'm gonna pay for this.
Funding is crazy,
isn't it? Always the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this Thursday, you also have a group of people you're coming with. How did you guys link up? Is this part of your your signed up team, part of your crew, part of colleagues you work with? How did you guys come together for Thursday?
Yeah, so I'm an intern for the Vera Project. And they're doing a digital production lab, where we've gotten about 12 students and given them micro grants so they can get equipment, and a handful of them are also creating these NASH at Night episodes. And so one of the episodes opened up and they're hey, Sade, would you be able to fill in that slot? And I was yeah, totally. So there was already a call for artists that NASH put out. And they were yo, let me get your materials. So I chose a handful of those. And it was so hard to choose because there are so many submissions and they're all so beautiful. And so I just kind of was okay, well, let me try to choose a theme.
Ali Sadiq just joined the chat, man. Ali Sadiq just joined the chat.
Welcome.
Oh, Ali Sadiq, man. I love this guy to death. The best comedian on the fucking planet. So on the
I love it. Well, welcome. We're just talking about my NASH at Night episode that's happening tomorrow with a bunch of cool artists. So in addition to those that I selected from the NASH list of submissions, I also have a lot of cool friends. One of my partner, Madison, she's a singer-songwriter, also does acting and theater and all of that jazz. She wrote a song, and so we filmed a music video for it together, so we're going to put that in there. One of my good friends, Taylor Reimer, she's a music composer. Hello, Mama. This is my grandma. My grandma.
Oh, really? Shout out to Grandma. I love your daughter.
Mama.
Hey, massive.
But yeah, my friend Taylor, she's a music composer, and we've worked together on both of my dance films and also for stage work. And so she's in film scoring. So she sent me one of her scores, and we put just like a simple graphic over it that I'm going to include. And yeah, just getting to know people in the area.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Lily is really stoked about our project on Thursday, right? So to all the audience members who are about to tap into your page and your website and everything that you touch your magic hands on, what do you want to tell them in a few words about Thursday? What should they look forward to?
So I think what I'm most excited about for tomorrow is the fact that there's such a beautiful range of artwork. There's going to be some featured dance films, including one that I filmed this summer called But Why. There's one of my videos is just a series of pictures from a wonderful photographer. Her name is Aaliyah Rose. And so there's a compilation of her photos. There's the theme of it is called Journeys, kind of going through like reflections on life, the idea of like experiencing all of life and enjoying the moments that are not only big but little. And yeah, so there's like some episodes of people talking about their like quarantine journey and stuff like that. So we've got film, we've got music videos, we've got dance videos, we've got photography, we've kind of got it all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking this time to just kind of make my audience know what you do, because they were confused just as me. There's a black woman, a woman of color over there just making moves. Yes. You see? I'm happy. I'm excited. Thank you again for taking time. I'm about to hop back to the meeting again to promote this show properly. See you on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. NASH at Night on Facebook and YouTube Live, sponsored by Seattle Neighborhoods and the Very Project. This is Sade. Sade, can you tell them some? Can you tell some? All right. Thank you, Sade. You have a good night.
Thank you so much, Dubai. See everybody
You're welcome.
later.
Hey, see you later. See you later, man. Vibes.